Okay, I saw what was wrong. Why the I see what was wrong, right? Why the walk animation wasn't kicking in when he's moving is because his speed was too low. So basically, in this script, it said that the nav mesh is running gets tripped if the magnitude was 0.1 f. That's too high a number. He's not going to reach that speed. He runs really slow actually. So if I put it at 0.1, he's never really gonna reach that speed. So that's why he doesn't get into the run animation. So I set it to a much lower floating point number, 0.01. So now he's more likely to actually kick in the run animation. All right, here we go. Let's try it out. Now we're gonna stay in video and just go to it directly so we see. Let's just save the changes. Compiling. Okay, now let's try it out. Let's go over the video tape. Maximize it. Basically, in fact, see the nav mesh animator makes him kind of walk around on his own as well. Besides the fact that he moves when I move him with the controller, he kind of has a little bit of independent, I guess, autonomy for him moving, but I control him for the most part when I kick in my input. But this is not registering it at all. That's why he's still doing the damn dance and not walking, right? But let's see what happens. I hit the control button. He does a throw animation, okay? So he's throwing an lean clone. He probably went way far into the horizon that you don't see it. And Alt, I hate Alt actually, makes him catapult a million miles in the sky. Let's see what happens if I can bring him back down. Probably not. I'm gonna have to stop it. Okay, I forgot that Alt is like some crazy jump command. Okay, start it up again. So I can use press Control key or key or spacebar, and hit spacebar make him do his hop when he hops across a distance. See, right there, he just jumped off the damn screen. If I switch to display 2, it shows a different camera angle, slightly different camera angle. I had to work on that because he's out of frame right now. So that's right, space bar if he jumps back to the screen. Yeah, he jumped back towards us. He jumped back towards the camera, kind of. This is a little wild. Okay, he jumped back in frame, and the control makes him do a throw animation. The throw on that lean. You know what I'm gonna do here? I'm gonna stop this, right? And I'm gonna lower the velocity for the Eileen throw, so maybe we can actually see Eileen moving from his hands. It's really cool. You can set up a little game object in his hand, so it looks like the Eileen is coming from the direction of his hand. On the player 2, that's where, and actually you put those scripts under the character himself. Okay, so in the inspector, you see the animators. That's the animator. Fastball special. That's the script where he throws Eileen. Right now, Eileen prefab. Yeah, that's Eileen prefab right there. And the throw force is 10,000. So I'm gonna lower it to 500 and see what happens. Because at 10,000, she flies off like a bullet, and you can't even see her at all. So I said, also, the problem with it was when I had the Eileen skin itself in that Eileen prefab slot, she was coming up as like 1/10 the size of all the characters, which is dumb. So it looked like instead of throwing Eileen the character, you're throwing Eileen action figure, which is like really small. Okay, like 1/10 the size of each one of these characters here. So that was no good. Okay, well, I stopped it and started it by accident. I hit the button too quickly. I want to make a the Matrix Resurrection game. So basically, Unreal Engine gave us a free map of the city from the Matrix, and basically it's up to you to just plug in the characters. So you could put a Neo character in here, and being old man Keanu Reeves is Johnny Silverhand in Cyberpunk. I could take that Johnny Silverhand character model and then put it in that Unreal Engine world and make a pseudo the Matrix Resurrections game. And just taking the generic SWAT team thug guys and make them the enemies. It's not really hard. And I wish this dude would jump into frame, man. He's jumping out of the frame every minute. Because I'm trying to test something and he's not cooperating. Alright, there he is. I see him now. Alright, so hit throw. I still don't see Eileen. And also, if you throw too many Eileens, it makes the game crash, because this is my laptop and it doesn't have a very fast GPU. Okay, so there's that. But here's the thing. I think I would rather make him right now have it throwing the object. So I'm trying to make it throw the object of the fastball, which is Eileen. But I think it may just be throwing the object itself and not the character. And really, it should say everything in the children of the fastball object should be thrown. Everything that's connected to it in its children hierarchy, but it's not, obviously, because I didn't see any Eileen clone at all, and the force is only 500. So I'm going to stop this, and we're going to change the slot on the fastball script. Instead of saying throw that fastball object, we're going to say throw the Eileen player model itself. So there's no mistaking it. Only problem with that so far is that she comes out really small, regardless of what size I made her normally. When he throws an instance of Eileen, it's a really small instance. This is 1/10 the size. So that's only a wrinkle. And that's a wrinkle I'm trying to work out. This is just a demo I was just working on while my computer was broken. My main desktop was broken, so I was just working on this. So it's not really important, but I just do it for fun. It's just an exercise of using all the scripts I've written up to this point. Okay, so now I'm using Eileen itself. Okay, so now there's no. Okay. So we're gonna try it now. I'm making a joke. Okay. The force is only 500. She should be visible. Well, that's where we are so far. I can try to work on my controller and get this up and running with maybe some duct tape or whatever and get it secure so it actually plays normally. All right, that's it. I'm out.